What's up, everybody? Monkey Demon 109 here, and this is Assassin's Creed Revelation. So as you can see, this is a pretty early game. I'm only level 16 here. And sorry, we're playing Deathmatch at Venice at night. And my first target appears just right in front of me, so it's a super easy kill, first blood. And then my second target actually comes in front of me as well, so he's right over there. And it's amazing because, as you're going to see, he gets stunned by my pursuer. There she is. And then she doesn't notice me. Ha! So I get to kill, or stun her, and then kill him. Unfortunately, the Renegade has the last laugh as he puts a spear through my back. So since this is an early game, my ability set is not the huge. So abilities I'm using are Bodyguard and Morph. The perks, I don't remember if this is Silent Hunt or Stalker or something like that. But one of those, and an enhanced Autobash, arguably one of the worst abilities ever. I have no idea where my target is right now. But it doesn't matter because the knight puts his sword into my hip and flips me like a pancake. So, whatever. My kill streak is kill 5 regular, and my loss streak is vision. Now, I was going to title this commentary something completely different, but just even attempting to do this commentary today has been an absolute nightmare, which I will put later. But before I talk about that, check this out. So I got a contested kill, which isn't all that bad, but if you think about it, it could have been a lot better. So what I should have done is run up on one of these small structures, like this one to my right. If you go back, you'll see the small structure on my right. Should have run up there and then got to the aerial, because he can't stun me from there, so he can't get a contested kill. So my target ends up killing a Vanguard right in front of me, so I could kill her pretty easily. I sent my Bodyguard just to check to see if that Renegade is going to come back after me, but I don't see him anywhere. Bodyguard doesn't see him anywhere, so whatever, I guess it's all good. And I guess I will talk about this. So you might have missed it, but the Deacon was sprinting and he killed somebody. But then there was a second Deacon. Excuse me, sir, get out of my way. There was a second Deacon who's also running. So what this Deacon did was throw a decoy and then start sprinting. That's not the point of this. And I get the best part of that killing triangle. I'm the savior who kills somebody, and I get a lure, and then the Vanguard kills me. And that's how you're supposed to use this, guys, is how this Sentinel did it. He could have acted more like an NPC, but whatever. It fooled me, so kudos to him. But anyway, so the Deacon used decoy and then sprinted, which defeats the purpose of decoy, because the decoy runs so that his the attention of everyone's on the decoy, not on you. But if you're running to, it defeats the purpose. And watch this. Okay, so I lock onto this Deacon, and then I kill the decoy. I knew it was a decoy, but I'm still locked on the Deacon. Like, what the banana cakes? I mean, I understand it now. I mean, this is a really early game, so most of you all probably know this already. But even if you locked onto your target, if they use a decoy or Bodyguard or something like that, you're gonna kill that decoy or Bodyguard. Like, it takes priority no matter what. So my target gets slapped in the face over here, so I get into the hidden crowd, get him, or it's not a hidden crowd, it's a regular crowd. So I get a hidden kill from the obvious crowd, and then the knight comes and takes me on. So yeah, so this has been a nightmare trying to get this done. I've gotten like more than halfway through the commentary twice, and then my dogs start barking because there was sirens earlier. So I don't know even how the reactions sound. I'll just put them in the end. I'll just see. And I thought the Renegade might come down here, which would be awesome because then I would have gotten incognito and silent. But he doesn't, so I go up to him. And that's a recurring theme. He likes to be on these like rooftops a lot. And it's not really even a rooftop because it's not a building, but he's trying to roof without them, and that's what everyone's doing. It's freaking ridiculous. I don't know if, like, these are small enough to where it's even more obvious that you're on them when you are on them. Like, if you're on a tall rooftop, it's hard to see sometimes if there's somebody up there, but if you're on a rooftop that's right here, and this knight taunts me, which is just ridiculous. But if you're on a rooftop that's not very high, you're very obvious. Like, people can see you way easier. And if you're wearing white in night and then you're on the rooftop, it's just more and more obvious. It's absolutely ridiculous. So my pursuer actually drops right in front of me. I don't know if there is a recovery time for people who jump to the ground. I don't know if there's like a half-second delay or anything like that. But I guess it also doesn't matter, really, because if somebody drops right in front of you and they're your pursuer, I mean, you need to be pretty sure that they're gonna go after you. Cause that's probably why they're jumping right in front of you. But you know, whatever. That's all good. So here, my target. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was trying to get into a crowd, maybe. And then it turned out that it wasn't a crowd. But other things I could have done is gone up and gotten the focus. Went up onto one of those structures, gotten an acrobatic or an aerial, because I don't think I've gotten either one of those yet. So I could have done a lot of different things to get my variety bonus. But as I've mentioned before in other commentaries, I don't necessarily go for variety bonuses. I don't. My playstyle isn't let's get all these varieties. I had no idea where the knight was, but he just appeared right in front of me. So he gives me the greater variety through revenge, probably, which is pretty cool. And I kicked the Thespian out of the hay bale. I think she's trying to get back in, but she like doesn't know how or something. I don't understand. You just jump in. If you jump in, I have to get out. It's a requirement. There's not enough room for 2 people in there. So I still don't know where the renegade is, but then I see him right there. So once again, just walk up and kill him. This time I got incognito, which is pretty cool. I got 10 targets killed. And if you notice, at least I'm pretty sure, I got greater variety 3 times. Or like this game is the 3rd time, and the renegade goes straight back up to the rooftops. And then I killed 10 people 3 times. That's not necessarily correlated. You could probably get greater variety without killing 10 people. I'm sure of it. Well, actually, I haven't done the calculations, and I stunned the trickster. She dropped right in front of me again. But just thinking about it, I'm pretty sure you should be able to get greater variety without killing 10 people. It doesn't seem that hard. And I do get killed by the knight again. He just gets me a lot, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, so looking at previous games that like where I was basically just learning the game still, and I was learning all the abilities and all that, and figuring out what stuff did, what was good, ideas and strats and all that. And my pursuer gets taken out right there. I have no idea where the renegade is, and by now I should have been looking up on the rooftops. I don't know why I'm not. He's not on the rooftops, so I don't know where he is. But I got line of sight on him, so he has to be on the right. And there's somebody. Oh, there's a pursuer. So I don't know how I didn't press B in time for that, but she dies anyway. There's a renegade on the rooftop. So I run up here, kill him for a silence, almost incognito, but not quite, and get into this crowd. It's actually silly, Goose, that I'm in this crowd, because there's a crowd just right around the corner with like 3 other privateers, I think. Let's see if I see them. Yes, I do. There's 3 privateers right there, so I should have really just gone back to that crowd. Especially since it's in more open area of the map. That's where more of the traffic's gonna end up being. Just overall, just makes sense. So yeah, so there's the knight. I don't know if the knight's my pursuer or not. I should have checked, but I didn't. So I sent a bodyguard out. There's the deacon, stun him, and then get killed by the vanguard. So I guess the knight wasn't pursuer. Or, well, I get killed by the sentinel, who is the vanguard. And yeah, so this game is winding down. I'm sorry, I kind of lost a lot of excitement since this is my third time doing it because my freaking dogs are barking all the time. And I kill the knight, save somebody, but then the renegade gets the last laugh again for 150 points. Yeah, karma is cruel. I should have. I wish I had the last laugh on the renegade. I mean, whatever. I won, so I don't care. Haha! I won. Okay. So yeah. So obviously, there's probably most of these players are probably pretty don't know what's going on. It was an early match, but thanks for stopping by, and I will see y'all next time. Bye. And then he just like pops out of nowhere, so I'm able to get him pretty easily. Oh my god, really? You ruin everything. I have to do this all over again. What? There's 13 levels above me right now, and man, I can hear those sirens clearly. I hope you don't hear them, but if you also at the same time you don't hear them. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna leave it. That was my phone beeping. I don't know if you can hear that or not. I can't even see. Oh my god. Stop it!